And welcome back to, don't know what that was about, but anyway, welcome back to a brand new video. Today is the Ready For series. It is a match preview, and if you are new to the channel and you don't know what this is all about, basically, Liverpool are getting ready for West Ham. So, I'll talk about West Ham, I'll talk about Liverpool, then I'll go through the lineup, my predicted lineup and my predicted score. And that's it. Nice and short video. Not going to be too long. So, yeah. This is West Ham versus Liverpool at London Stadium, if I'm correct. West Ham are at home and they are in 4th place. 6 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. 20 goals scored, 11 goals conceded. They are looking good. And if they were to win, they would go into 3rd place, if I'm correct. Yes, they would. They would go into 3rd place, be level on points with City. Amazing what they've done so far. And they've got some, I think they've got some tough games coming up. They've got, obviously, us, Liverpool. They've got Wolves, City, Brighton, Chelsea, Burnley, Arsenal, all coming up very soon. That's going to be a tough period for them. But they are looking good, so anything is possible for West Ham. They did beat City in the Carabao Cup, so anything is possible for West Ham. But yeah, the last 5 games, 5 Premier League games, we'll have a little quick look at. So they went out, just give me a sec. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So they lost to United 2-1. They then beat Wolves. Leeds. They beat Leeds 2-1. They lost to Brentford 2-1. They beat Everton 1-0, and then they beat Tottenham 1-0, and then they also beat Aston Villa 4-1. They're in some good form. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be sharp. You know, they've got some really good players. Bowen, Benrahma, Antonio, Kufal, Soucek, Rice, Diop. I don't know who will start them, Fabianski or Areola. Either way, they've got a nice, good goalkeeper. They've got a nice little team, okay. And they're going to be dangerous. They're going to be dangerous. They're going to try and go at us, okay. And you know what? They might be one of the only teams this season that I'm actually worried about, okay? Because I know you've got Chelsea, your City, and that you should be worried about. But I still feel like we can beat them. Teams like West Ham, I feel like sometimes Liverpool can struggle against. You know, we did struggle against Brighton, and I'll go on to our matches soon. But we struggled against Brighton. We drew to them 2-2. And I feel like games like this can be a bit difficult sometimes for Liverpool. But hopefully, we've got some midfielders back. So hopefully, you know, it's not the same as Brighton. It's not a midfield crisis. Fabinho's back. Thiago's back. Hopefully, you know, we should have a strong midfield. Obviously, Firmino's out injured, which is such a shame. But it's Minamino season, you know. Let's hope he can show up and start performing now. Because I don't know how long Firmino's going to be out for. I don't know how long Keita's going to be out for. They both got hamstring injuries. So they're both going to be out for, I'd say, at least 3 games, at least. I know because we've got an international break coming up. Is it after this game? Where then we get into the end of November. They might come back December, Firmino and that. I hope not. I hope he's a little bit earlier. But yeah, it's worrying with the injuries we've got, and the depth isn't too great. You know, for replacements for Firmino, it's Minamino and Origi. It isn't that great, but hopefully they can start to show up and shine for us. Let's go into Liverpool. Let's have a quick look at them. They have 6 wins, 4 draws, 0 losses, 29 goals scored, 8 goals conceded. Really good start to the season. However, some draws have been letting us down where we should and could have been in first, We definitely could have beaten and should have beaten Brighton. We should have beaten Man City if our defence was not lacking as much. And I definitely think we should have beaten Brentford. And that's 6 points drop there. That could have ended up having us on 27 points, which would have been 4 points clear at the top of the table. Draws cost us. I remember, what season was it? Was it the 2019 season? Just give me a sec. No, the 2018-19 season, where we drew 7 games, and obviously we lost out on the Premier League by 1 point. We had 7 draws. We had 5 draws more than City did. If one of them games was turned into a win, or even if we didn't even lose to Watford, boom, you win the league. Just little things like that can cost you. I'm just hoping this season it doesn't cost us in the end, okay? So last 5 games for us in the Premier League were Brentford 3-3, Liverpool. I nearly just fumbled up my whole words then, sorry. So Brentford we drew 3-3 with, City was 2-2. Then we ended up beating Watford and Man United, both 5-0, and then drew 2-2. So, yeah. But we have just come off of the back of a Champions League win 2-0 against Atletico Madrid. So I feel like hopefully we should be pumped. We should be ready. Our away record is quite good this season. I mean, most of these, both our 5-0 wins were away from home, I think we can do it. I think we should be able to. If you look at it still, we're still a stronger squad than what West Ham are. So I just hope we can get the job done. But let's go on to predicted lineups. Right, so it is time to get through to the predicted lineups. In goal, it's the obvious Alisson, of course. Right back and left back. No, left back is a bit tricky, but right back, obviously, Trent Alexander-Arnold. There's no one else to replace him. And I wouldn't want anyone else to replace him. Left back. No, this is the hard part. Do you continue with the Tsimikas form, or do you just throw Robertson back into the game as it's a Premier League game? And I don't know. It's mind-boggling, this situation we have. And it is a good situation. 2 good left-backs, and we don't know which one to choose. Robertson, poor form. Tsimikas, good form. But Robertson is still a wonderful player. Alright, so I'm going to say Kostas Tsimikas. I have to. Clean sheet against Atletico Madrid. Played very well against Atletico Madrid. He needs to continue that, okay? And this is the last game and then it's international break. So I say, play him this game to continue his form. Then he goes off to international break. Hopefully Robertson's a bit more focused than that when we come back. We have Arsenal at Anfield on the first game back. Robertson can start that and perform again after international break. But for now, I'd say Kostas Tsimikas. Then the centre-back pairing, I'm going to say, it's really tough. Virgil van Dijk, of course, and then it's between Konate or Matip. Matip played against Atletico Madrid. Konate played against Brighton. I'm going to say Matip to play this game, okay? Yeah, he's a class defender, and I feel like Matic might be the best option for this game. Onto the midfield three. I think this is quite obvious. Fabinho, Henderson and Thiago. Know that them two are back. I would put them in this game. I'd maybe consider resting Thiago once again and playing at Ox. But I think Thiago, Fabinho and Henderson should be a really good strong midfield to get this game won and finish and just done. Just get it out of the way. Okay. Yeah, simple as that. I'm trying to think. I think it's quite obvious for the attack, I was thinking maybe could we put Minamino or Origi in, but I think it's too big of a game. West Ham are a strong team, so we need our best team. So Mane, Salah, Jota, Diogo Jota as a front three. I think that should be a squad that should be winning quite strongly. Okay. Predicted score, I'm going to say 2-1 to Liverpool. Come on, you Reds. Please get this win. Let's get back into second place. And at this moment in time, Chelsea are playing. Okay. Well, I just want to quickly see how they're doing right now, Chelsea. Chelsea are playing Burnley. It is 0-0, nearly half time. This is really good. This could be really good for us. Say they draw this game and we win our game. We're 1 point off. We're 1 point off. We would be 1 point off Chelsea, which is huge. So come on, Burnley, get the job done. Or even if Burnley win, which would be a madness, we would be level on points, potentially at top due to goal difference. So it's all to play for. This game's going to be big. Whoever wins gets that. Well, if West Ham win, they get third, 3 points behind Chelsea. They're in the title race. If we win, we're 1 or 2, or again 3 points away. So it's all to play for. I'm just rambling on now. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below if you agree with my team. What's your prediction? All of that. Until next time, it's been your boy Archer76. Now we'll see you soon.